Greg, nice work here at the 2018 Vancouver Sun Run.
Thank you.
So you came all the way up here. Were you expecting to win?
Definitely hoping to win. Didn't know quite what the fields would be like, but regardless of who was going to be here, wanted to be in the mix for sure, and was lucky enough to come out on top today. But yeah, that was the plan coming in, was to definitely be in the hunt for a win and a decent time today.
So you were saying that I guess you broke apart the field at about 5K. You guys are all together.
Yeah, there's a good group kind of coming into that sharp uphill right before the bridge, and then the longer gradual uphill to the top there. Kind of was waiting until I got to that point, and then hit the gas a little bit with that big long downhill coming off the bridge, and that's kind of where I separated and was alone from there on out.
So it's 29:16 personal best.
I think that's a road PR. Yeah, I think I've been around that range before, but I think officially that's probably a road PB for me.
So you ran a really great race in January at the Chevron Half Marathon, 62:55. That was a personal best.
That was a personal best, yeah.
What's leading to this new competition?
I think 2017 was a bit of a down year for me. Had some injury issues early in the season, and then put together a good training segment for a marathon in the fall that didn't translate to a very good marathon result. But I think that fitness definitely has carried over into 2017, and starting to see kind of the fruits of that labor a little bit. I've had Shadrach Biwat, my teammate, who lives up in Sacramento near me as well. It's been great to have a training partner. I've been training alone for the most part for the better part of the last couple of years, and having him out there to help out with workouts and stuff, and just be a guy to meet a couple times a week. That's been huge. He's just an awesome guy to train with, positive presence that really elevates everyone else around him. So I think us being able to work together has helped me out a ton.
Shout out to Shadrach.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good stuff. And then, so you've run about a 2:18 marathon?
I have, yeah, a couple times.
Okay, so you're 62:55, probably 12.
I'd like to think so. That's kind of been the goal for both of those marathons that I've run 2:18. I've gone out, looking to run around 2:12, and obviously hasn't come together. Haven't quite put together the full distance yet, but I've learned some things each time out. I think slowly chipping away at things and getting closer to being able to put it all together. And I think later this fall, if all goes well, hopefully that'll be in the cards for me.
Where are we going to see your race at?
Right now the plan is to run at CIM for the U.S. Champs. That could change, but that's been the thought for a while now. It's hard to say no to a race like that. It's right in my backyard. So
yeah, Sacramento, and you went to Detroit to be at the Hansons running after Stanford. You graduated from Stanford.
Correct.
Back in California.
Back in
Maybe
California.
that's led to some of your fitness, be able to run a little more outdoors.
Oh, I wouldn't say that so much. Like, I spent the better part of last fall back in Michigan, and training back there, I think, definitely has laid the foundation for the spring for sure. So yeah, I think it's just been a matter of stringing together healthy training blocks, and I've got a good year under my belt now of consistent training again after a little bit of a up and down spring last year. So that's really the main thing, is just being consistent and being able to put in good mileage for a long stretch of time.
What kind of mileage are you talking about?
It'll vary with the distances. Right now it's been a little bit lower just because we're doing shorter, faster stuff, sticking to 10Ks on the track and on the roads. For marathon stuff, we'll get up to the 130s and try to hold steady in that range for this segment. For more shorter distance focus, we'll keep things right around 100 or so.
So okay, so you're gonna run California. So what's the keys to running well at the California International Marathon?
That one you do have to prepare specifically for. You got to get ready for the hills. It's definitely a net downhill course, but it's honest for the first 20. It's up and down. There's no flat. So kind of similar to Boston, you got to get your legs used to pounding the downhills, but also being ready to do some climbing as well. So the last 2 years has been great weather, but there's been years in the past where it's been cold, been rainy, been windy. So always got to be ready for whatever Mother Nature's going to throw at you.
You get a Boston type of day. Are you that kind of character, citizen runner who will benefit from that?
I'd like to think so. Definitely look up to people like Des and Yuki. I mean, they're awesome. So all you can do is handle what you're given on the day. So I think having trained in Michigan for for a while, you definitely have to be ready to run through whatever. California, you got to train in the heat, so you kind of take care of both ends that way and just go with whatever. So I'd like to think so. I haven't ever had to race on a day like Boston before, but we ran Club Cross Championships in Kentucky this year, and it was 30s and snowing, and we were able to put together a good day there. So hopefully ready for anything.
All right, and in 10 days you're running
Yeah. Peyton Jordan's all about running a PR. Just ride that train, get in the pack, and let yourself get towed to a good time. I think both of my last two 10K bets have come there. Obviously, I have a lot of history there, having gone to school there, so I always love the opportunity to go back there and race fast. So yeah, I'd be stoked to run under 28 minutes there. That's kind of been the focus of the spring, is just getting ready to run a good fast 10K. So just kind of go to sleep, getting that pack, and just grind for a long time, and be ready to run a good last 2K.
28:15.
My PB is 28:03, so that's certainly looking to get under that, and crack that 28-minute barrier, so you get that 27 officially next to your name. It'd be kind of nice to close out my track career, having said I've been able to do that as we kind of shift focus more to the roads and longer stuff, looking ahead to 2020, but still have a little bit of unfinished business on the track, and would love to knock that out.
All right, well, you knocked it out here today. 9:16 Vancouver Sun Run. Good luck at Peyton Jordan.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Brilliant performance from Andrew Davis, California. The Houston champion did a 62 there. He was 7th in the US 15K championship.
Get a shot at your Hansons photos. I don't have it right now.
Oh yeah, got the ref for hands.
So Hansons,